Welcome back to the Doc's Diagnosis, presented by Centris Federal Credit Union. And check out the duds, man.
Dude, nice shirt.
We look good in purple.
Yeah, we kind of make everything look good, but the purple, oh man.
I know.
It looks good.
Purple just pops off the screen.
You just said pops.
I did. Just pops off the screen. Dr. Rob, one of the first things that really came apparent after the game when Nebraska beat Northwestern is when Matt Rule talked about how Tom Osborne said, you got to run the G-belly option pass. First of all, what's belly mean?
I have no clue. I've never known what it means.
To me,
here's my blocking assignment. I'm doing that. There you go.
I look at it two things here. Is that Nebraska was really running the football because the passing game wasn't working that well.
It was not working well at all.
But
and it's not like the running game. It's not like they were destroying Northwestern with the run, but they had, 163 yards on the ground, and they stuck with it. So Northwestern's thinking run.
But I think thinking run, that's where a good old-fashioned play-action pass.
And that's basically what it is. It's a play-action pass. And this one, when we go through it, it was really executed well, and it did exactly what it did exactly what was supposed to happen. So kind of things that we're going to look at here right off the bat is that you're going to see the right offensive guard, Newelly's going to pull. You get some really good down blocking from these guys. The offensive line did a good job selling the run on this play. And what I want people to really look at is when you look at the safeties, when you look at the linebackers, watch their eyes and where they're looking, because they're all looking at this offensive guard. They're looking at the line pulling. Got Lindenmeyer right here at tight end, who crashes down and actually frees up, and he's wide open on the play as well too. But you're going to see three guys wide open. Alex Bullock's going to be wide open. Malachi Coleman obviously wide open, and you're going to see this guy bite hard and fast on the run, and he's got some assignment there to take care of it because he knows he's got safety help back here, but he's going to come crashing up reading that run, as is the rest of these guys. So what I want people to really pay attention to on this play when we stop it next is look where everybody's looking right now. So you've got, right there, as we get my stylus working here, he came up, he just, by the way, this is, here's a point where a guy right here, he just realized, oops, there's a guy wide open who runs about a 4.1 40 and has a safety on him that's behind me now. Looking in the offensive backfield, looking in the offensive backfield, looking in the offensive backfield. Turning back, but look where he's looking. Coming up, run support. All of these guys, that play action pass, this is what, if you use the run to set up the pass, this is what happens, and it's a good thing. You've got the running back here, Newelly's pulled out, he's right here. Again, that helps keep these guys sucked up. They're still thinking this might be a handoff. This might still be a run play, and you already have the defense burned here. Lindenmeyer's going to come open. Bullock's is going to come wide open, especially as he cuts across. Malachi Coleman, we all know how the play ends with him. And so it's a great job of perfect execution of play action pass. And again, you got a safety on a guy that should have a very good, very fast corner on him instead. And you saw that kind of separation. And those guys knew it. You can look at those guys, the Northwestern players on that play. Moment Coleman went past the corner, those guys all knew, we're done on this play. We got beat.
And the truth is, nobody in the country is going to catch Malachi Coleman. He's that fast.
No, you've got some legitimate speed on this team. When you look at the Jalen Lloyds, the Malachi Colemans, we're starting to see these young guys kind of come in. And like I said, it was one play, it was one catch by Coleman, but this shows what his capabilities are. And the other thing is that I kind of want to point out is that some of the things we've seen this year out of some of these younger players like Thomas Fidone, definitely from Coleman, these guys are getting out there and mixing it up, blocking as well. And that's something that I don't think they're getting credit for. You've got a group of wide receivers that are blocking like Nebraska wide receivers and tight ends who used to block. I would assume to some degree you got maybe a little bit of Ron Brown influence in that regard, because he taught his guys to be just absolutely devastating blockers on the outside. And we're seeing a lot of these younger wide receivers and tight ends really getting after it when it comes to the blocking. That's the kind of thing that if you're a coach and you're looking at your wideouts and tight ends, that's the kind of thing that's going to get these younger guys more and more playing time.
Baby steps, but if you improve 1% a day, you start to see those improvements really start to add up. For Dr. Rob Zadisk, I'm Travis Justice. We'll talk to you tomorrow on the Doc's Diagnosis, presented by Centris Federal Credit Union.
Ready to embark on a new financial journey? Centris Federal Credit Union is here to help. Centris is your trusted financial partner, focused on what truly matters, giving back to our communities and ensuring their members' experience is top-notch. With 15 convenient locations, Centris' mobile and online banking, instant issue debit cards, and local expertise, your new financial path is closer than you think. Visit centrisfcu.org, stop by a Centris branch, or give them a call at 402-334-7000 to learn more about how they can help you achieve financial success. Centris Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Centris Federal Credit Union, where you and your community come first.